Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the Comedy Cures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. So, I actually heard a funny joke that I want to tell you, and it's really a good joke if somebody's in a bad mood. If the world didn't suck, we'd all fall off. I don't want anyone to have a bad day, but I actually can't wait to say that to somebody. I was actually thinking about it because of a Mark Twain quote that I read that said, the best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. What do you think about that? Is that hard if you're feeling blue to try to summon the energy to cheer up another person? Well, I wanted to really explore that, and I want to share with you a couple different things that I discovered. One is from betterup.com. They actually had this cute little list of how to cheer someone up over text. So I'm just going to share it with you. Send them a playlist with some motivational tunes and their favorite songs. Now, I have an episode on that called Cancer Anthems, and then another one called Cancer Brave. Both of those have fun songs in it that can be very motivational. Another idea they had was share a funny video or meme. I do that all the time on social media. So if you're not part of our social media, go to @ComedyCures or @SaranneLive, even Beating Cancer Daily. Send them a list of 10 things you appreciate about them. I love that. I love that. Just sitting down and thinking about someone that you're grateful for and writing down 10 things. Now, we do have the gratitude journal episode, so that can really help you with looking at things that you appreciate too. But I love this idea of appreciating another person. Remind them of a fun memory you share. I love that. I do that with my friends all the time. I think my husband would say that I live too much in the past. I love those moments where you laugh so hard milk comes out your nose, and I have those with so many friends. Let them know that you're there to support them however they want, and send them a feel-good story you read recently. Well, so much of this podcast episode is about that, just sharing cool things that I read. If you listen to Want a Fun Cancer Pick-Me-Up or Funny Photo Album Cancer Stress Buster episodes, those have really fun ideas for just creating joy. I want to skip to another article that I read that I thought had some great ideas. And don't laugh. It actually came from Teen Vogue. And some of the ideas they had for cheering up someone or yourself: swing the blues away, swing dancing, or going to a swing set and actually swinging, both ways that you can swing away the blues. Get some ice cream, volunteer together, give really positive reinforcement, bake something together, take a tech break, just put down the phones and just spend some quality time together. Offer flowers, practice some yoga, do some breathing exercises, get out of the house, just go outside, walk in nature, or just walk around and look at architecture. Choreograph a dance to their favorite song. Now, I even think doing a funny dance, even if it's not choreographed, can really help. Visualize a future where you're doing something together that's super fun. Oh, one of my favorites. Build a fort. You know, I come from a family of fort builders. I've talked about that before. Now, I lived in Greece and we used to dance and smash plates. It can be a way to get out a lot of aggression and just be a good stress reliever. But make sure they're not expensive, good plates or you'll be really sad after. And you have to do it in a really safe way. There are rec rooms where you can go and like beat up stuff. So maybe don't do it in your house where shards of china are flying. Go to a rec room. You know, the one I love, which is make them laugh. You can just do funny faces, do funny sounds, watch a funny movie together, watch stand up together. How about having a little noodle fight or a little food fight? Now, that could be messy to clean up and don't do it in a public place, but it is a really fun way to just get everybody giggling. You could do an exercise class. You know, I love hip hop. You can make friendship bracelets. You can do a scavenger hunt of the places that you have in your friendship that mean something to you. Dress up is always super cool. I mean, I love costumes. I just did a big event for 350 healthcare workers where the whole event started with me dressing them up. It was so much fun. Go on a walking tour, go to a comedy club, go to a spa, make a vault of compliments, meaning take a jar and fill them up with tons of compliments about your friend or things that you feel about yourself if you want to cheer yourself up. And if you're ever feeling down, then just take out one of those things and read it. I really loved both of those websites and how they approached it. Something that I thought was super cool on the Better Up website is they actually talk about things that you shouldn't say. I thought these tips on what not to do were really valuable, so I just want to share them with you. Don't push your friend to experience something that they don't want to do. Don't interrupt them as they talk. Try to be a good listener when they're feeling blue. Don't invalidate their feelings or be insensitive. Don't talk about how wonderful your day is going when they are feeling really blue. Don't assume that they want to be left alone. And on the other hand, don't assume that they want company all the time. Communication is really important when you're helping somebody that is really down in the dumps. But you know what? All these things are really good for you. As Mark Twain said, the best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. Just by reading and thinking about some of the things that were recommended, I actually was sitting here smiling, just feeling what it would feel like to do all those fun things with someone that I love, and how meaningful it would feel to do those with somebody whose spirits I was trying to lift also. So I can't wait to hear which ones you choose to do. You know, I love when you go to the Comedy Cures website, comedycures.org, and you click the record button or the contact button, and you let me know how these strategies are working for you. And if you have great ideas that I didn't even mention, share them with me because I'd love to try them and then share them with others. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you guys know this, but Beating Cancer Daily is a listener and donor-supported podcast and community. So if you have some extra change, I'd love you to go to comedycures.org and make a donation today of whatever level is comfortable for you. And it will be tax deductible to the extent allowed by law, because Comedy Cures is a nonprofit 501c3 organization founded from my chemo chair, April 1999, and we've been going strong ever since. So please consider making a donation today and help our community and this podcast thrive. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the membership circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.